Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Herbert from the gun. On target to Garindo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. They're across the 40. Nice run here. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Levis going to throw on the first play. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. Levis from the shotgun. He rolls to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, but heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Now a give to Garindo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Garindo running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. Shotgun handoff to Garendo. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Atwell now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Levis. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Now Levis. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Lions push the lead to 20. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the gun, Garindo. Jukes one defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Herbert. Caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. It's a gain of 3, and they are just a yard shy. 4th down upcoming. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 1. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and long, here's Levis. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Gets this one to Pierce. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Levis. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, Levis. It's taken in by Williams. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Levis from the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll run here with Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Complete. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Packers pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Play action now for Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Garindo. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, Herbert. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Man in motion here. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Hauled in by Garindo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Garindo. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Atwell now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He cuts it back right. Christian McCaffrey. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run. It's Garendo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
49, right 49.
Here's Levis. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Levis here on first down. Forced out to his right. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Thankfully, only one quarter. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Levis. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Levis throwing again. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. from the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and short yardage, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go Levis. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And they bring him down around the 34. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Levis now on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Levis. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Drop play, this is McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Levis setting to throw. And on fourth down. That one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and...
There he goes on the right side. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Isaac Correndo with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Levis from the shotgun. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. That one's caught along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun now for Levis. He's on the move. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff headed right, it's Garindo. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions started celebrating this win a while ago. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. They'll go right back to Garindo. He's got the 1st, still space at the 20. And he's all the way up to the 41. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later.
I came in